Hi teachers, young children love butterflies, don't they? And I find they make a great theme for creative writing with young classes. So I'll just say quickly what I do in case handy for you. I bring along some things to make it more interesting, like my toy butterfly here. It's a jungle one, so not very graceful, but gets them interested. And some photos of butterflies, different colours. And then we talk about them. Who's seen one? What colour was it? They love to talk about the colours and it gets them going. Then we move on. What would it be like to pick up a butterfly? Would it feel fluttery or tickly? Would it be heavy or light? Why do you have to be a bit careful with a butterfly if you pick it up? Because it's very, perhaps they might say breaky. You could prompt for delicate, a lovely word, and perhaps introduce fragile if they don't know that. And then move on to other words. Where we do butterflies with our hands, how do they move? They float and flutter and glide, and then we go around the room being like that, gliding, floating, spinning, twirling, dancing. I call out those words as we go to really home in on butterflies with them and prevent them being elephants charging around, get them really thinking. Also, when you move around, it gets the blood flowing to the brain and helps them to think more clearly and vividly. Then I introduce my sheet. You don't have to have a sheet, but I find it handy. It gets them going with their writing. Butterflies are, they can write on those little lines. And then there's a simile underneath. They are as colourful as. We've already talked about describing words, which they could use for butterflies are colourful, bright, pretty, beautiful, graceful, and so on. They are as colourful as, let's just think about that a minute. Perhaps they could say flowers, different kinds of flowers, petals, marbles, that's an unusual one, isn't it? Or beads. Eyes are colourful. Fish, tropical fish are colourful. Peacocks' tails, rainbows, all sorts of things. Able writers could do an extra simile underneath. They are as something else as. So you'll find the children come up with all sorts of lovely ideas there, and you'll have a poem. So hope that helps, and see you again soon.